to my channel. I am so full of energy today. I was actually so worried about vlogging today. I'm listening to Diamond Platinums. I'm not gonna put the audio because I don't want my rights to go to them. But yeah, I'm full of energy and welcome back to my channel. I want to update you about my life. It's not many interesting things that are going on, but I figured you guys like vlogs, so I'm gonna give you one more vlog and I'm gonna try to give you more of that content. Now, I'll just jump into earlier today. I'm about to head to the post office, but just give you earlier today and then we'll get to this part a lot bit later. Hey, and welcome back to my channel. I was supposed to start filming this as soon as I woke up, but we've been cleaning the house, so I couldn't film when my helper was cleaning the room and everything, and I had a lot of things to arrange. So it's around, let me see, 11 a.m. today. I have been freaking out about vlogging because vlogging is just so much work, but I've been needing to do this vlog, so I'm gonna get right into it. One thing I've said before, I get very anxious about filming my bedroom, my living space, but I'm going back to school. We're gonna get to that. I'm going back to school, which means I'm not gonna be living in this home anymore, so sharing this room, I'm not so anxious about it anymore because it's no longer gonna be my living space. I will be moving to be closer to school. So yeah, this is my space and I'm gonna show you just a little bit around. It's not gonna be like a full tour. I'm not gonna like give you full details about every single thing, where you can get it, because as you know me, most of it is DIY. I probably just found like a carpenter somewhere or a welder somewhere, like, oh, I just changed my bed. So the other bed that I had is in my guest room now. It was smaller, it was a 3/4 bed, but I put like a double mattress on it, so it looked bigger. So I got like a queen size bed now, I think. Yeah, I got a queen size bed now, so this is the bed that's here, and it was made by a guy who was a welder. So yeah, I changed my bed. I wanted to go with the metal because a lot of the furniture in my room, pretty much most of the furniture in my room is very metal. So I know people were anxious, asking me like, how is like the metal against the tiles, is it noisy? To be very honest, this bed is very heavy. It doesn't even move like at all. So well, I haven't tried doing much in it but yeah, it's very heavy, doesn't move, there's no like screeching sounds. Yeah, I'll show you the sample. Like, I'm gonna just insert a picture of the bed that I was trying to emulate. That one was a much bigger bed. I think it must have been like a king size because it's huge, but I got this queen size bed. It's enough for me, it works. So yeah, I changed my bed. So oh yeah, so getting into the contents of this video, one thing is I am finally unemployed. Why is this person calling me? Hello? Okay, cool. Bye. Anyway, so as I was saying, the contents of this video, I want to talk about, well, I'm finally unemployed. So actually there was somebody asking me about my job and knowing something, and I don't know it, and I'm so grateful to be free. So yeah, I have been home for the past 2 months. I think this is February, right? Yeah, since December I have just been home and just lounging and resting and catching up on so much sleep, because one thing I hate is waking up in the morning. Like, I hate waking up in the morning. I hate having to leave the house. So this is super awesome that I get to rest. And I was super burnt out last year. I think I talked about it. I put a blog post on my blog talking about like my burnout and how I am dealing, and I figured a lot of people were also burnt out. So I worked way too hard last year. I was just pushing myself actually for the past, well, since I've been an entrepreneur really, but I was young back then. I was so much more motivated, and now I'm just like, oh my gosh, no, I need to rest. So yeah, that's the space that I'm in. So I'm so grateful to finally be free from employment, but I'm only free for a while because now I'm moving into the next chapter in my life. So I'm going to be super busy. So I knew that. So I was like, let me catch up on as much rest as I can. So I've been sleeping since December up to now. I still feel like I'm still sleeping, but I need to transition because a lot of changes are happening right now. So yeah, I'm super grateful for that. So you're going to spend the day today with me. It's not going to be a busy day. I have like very basic things I need to do. One thing is I'm getting a certain contract, so I need to sign that contract. The other thing is I need to go pick up a parcel, so I want to talk a little bit about online shopping. So I'm going to go pick up a parcel at the post office. And what's the other thing that I'm doing today? I think that's about it. Maybe I might go later. I might go out later this evening. I haven't thought about it. Maybe I will, but yeah, I'm mostly home, so I'm just gonna do a bit of work and then I'm gonna update you about what's popping in my life. So let's get ready. So towards the end of 2020, I got super burnt out. My body, I first put on my skin niacinamide. I am putting on salicylic acid. I am on a skincare treatment, so my skin was still doing fairly badly from the last time I think I probably updated. I'm doing so much better now, but I'm still like on a 6-month skincare treatment as recommended by my dermatologist that I'll probably updating by like June or July. You can see my lips, they're like lagging pigmentation. It's because of the treatment that I'm on. So yeah, I'll share on that in about 6 months when I'm done with the treatment, if it works at all, because it's a very strong treatment and I really don't want to talk about it if it's not going to work out for me. So anyway, this is my Initial skincare products. I have 3 go-to products, and that's niacinamide because I think it works on the congestion. Then there is the salicylic acid, which I believe just works really well for spot treatment. And then there is the alpha-arbutin. I think those are my 3 go-to products, but I have tried out the full ordinary range, so I'm gonna do a review and tell you more about what that range has, and basically you can pick for yourself what might work or might not work for you. So speaking of my burnout, the last step is moisturizer. I use Neutrogena Hydra Boost. So speaking of my burnout, I worked too hard, developed too many products. I just kept going and going and going, and in the end I burnt out. So I have been resting for the past 2-3 months. I feel so much better now, and I'm trying to be more intentional about what products I'm creating and why I'm creating it. So this year I am focusing on 3 products regards my Ntha brand, and that's the media. The media is digital media, and it's branding, marketing, and communications. So I'm doing a lot of series. I'm going to be doing a lot of series on the channel, talking about some tips and tricks that you can use in your business. And then I'm also going to start doing some tips and tricks in entrepreneurship. I am not yet a successful entrepreneur, but I think I'm getting there, and I'm sharing what is working out for me and maybe what can work out for you and your brand. And the last part is I love travel so much, so I want to explore Malawi for a reason that I'm also going to share a bit later. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that this year. So one of the things that I'm going to talk about later is online shopping. It's one of my favorite things to do. I think if you followed my blog for a while, you figure out that I love to shop online. So I bought those brushes online a while back and I forgot about them, so I just collected them from the post office. So I collected them I think 2 or 3 days ago. So this is gonna be my first time trying them out. I'm super excited about that. So yeah, I want to try out and do a very simple makeup look. So because I still have a few acne marks, what I do right now is I try to make sure that I do a bit of coverage. So I use the Balm Cosmetics. It's what I use for now. I'm probably going to change, but it's what I have. So I'm working with that until maybe it probably runs out. So yeah, I love this brush. It looks pretty cool. Oh, I didn't show you. It's this brush. I'm still trying to get in the groove of like my makeup vibes. So all the coverage on this concealer is amazing, by the way. Well, I have nothing to compare it to, but it works. So that's where I'm going to tell you it's amazing because it works for me. So when I started this year, I partnered with, I think so far I've only partnered with 2 brands like long term. So I think I started the year by announcing my partnership with Dstv. We'll get into that. The other partnership that I have is with EcoCash / Cassava Remit. I've done a full video on that. So in brief and in summary, Cassava Remit / EcoCash Remit is a way you can send money internationally from the UK and the EU, or from South Africa. So if you have like relatives living in SA or in the UK and they send money to you, they can send money to you via EcoCash. Well, that's SA, via EcoCash, or Cassava Remit, and that's in the UK. Yeah, EcoCash is for SA, and then Cassava Remit is for the UK. I'm getting that right, I hope. Yeah. So yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about how I've been using that brand. So for me, my interest is more letting you know what the product is, what the service is, and how it can be beneficial to you and the people that love you, the people that you love. If you're watching this within Malawi, then how maybe people who live outside of Malawi can send you money. Or that can go for family, friends, or like clients. And if you're watching this from outside of Malawi, then obviously you know an easier way to send money to your relatives. The best part and my favorite part of it is that the money comes directly. You know, I hate using makeup brushes because then they get dirty and I'm not so good at cleaning. But well, I haven't done makeup in so long, guys. Like, I never know what to do, like what's the right thing to do at which point. So yeah, that's about Equicash and Cassava Remit. So it's a really awesome brand. I think if you can use it, if it can benefit you and your loved ones, that's super awesome. So if you are using the two brands, feel free to DM me via Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Let me know if you're using the brand. We're going to be doing like a list of like customers that are using the brand. If you've used the brand, we'll do some promos where you can send money for free. That means there is no charge on your send. And we'll do a lot more prizes. So we'll be doing like a few more partnerships going into the year. So if you are already using the brand, if you have used it before, please feel free to DM me your contact details and what your experience using the brand was like. I have not had any issues, but if you have had any issues, feel free to let me know, so also they can try to better the service. But at the same time, if it's working really well, basically how it's worked for you, let me know. Message me and I'll be able to share that information, but also catalog your contact details as a customer for the brand. That's to your benefit. I don't know how I feel about these brushes. Like, I have nothing to compare them to, but they're working, okay? So I think when I do brows, I do a very simple look, to be honest. Oh, so the other thing is I have just partnered with Kisses Beauty House, so they're gonna be my official makeup guys for the rest of the year, which is super awesome because this is a lot of work, yes, and I'm not like a professional makeup artist. Actually, there was a time when I was in uni, I used to do people's makeup as a business. That's probably where I started in my business. So I started doing makeup and hair to a point that opened my hair salon. There was a time I even wanted to own a spa. Probably still will someday in the future. But yeah, super excited to partner with Kisses Makeup Beauty House. They do like editorial makeup, events makeup. If you're looking like to have a wedding or you're going somewhere you want to look nice, I think that's okay. You want to look nice, do check them out. I'll leave their contact details in my comment section. I just realized I think I used the wrong brush because it looks like this is the powder brush. I think this is the powder brush and this is the foundation brush. Huh. We're gonna learn. But yeah, so far I think I'm working with it. Wait, I tweeted the other day that, you know, every time I wear makeup, I fully stand like people who wear makeup full time, guys. Like, I do this once in a blue moon, and I'm so stressed. Like, you can't believe people do this every day for work. I mean, going to work is enough. I couldn't even keep that up, and I have to do this. Make sure I look good. Make sure I look poppin' every single day, guys. I fully stand. Like, I fully stand. It's almost a jealousy point. Well, personally, I don't like this dewy look. I know y'all talk about like, oh, it's dewy, whatever that means. And I don't contour much. I don't think my face needs much contouring, so you know what? I'm not like a makeup artist, so don't even try to like get tips of how I'm doing this. I'm just showing you how I get ready. Yeah, so I've had this powder for so long I don't even remember where it's from. I just know I use it as my setting powder. It's pretty light, but when it blends into my skin, it blends so well. So yeah, it works. Usually the stuff I use is just like it works and that's about it. What other updates are there in my life? Like, I've just been sleeping. Like, there's not much new. Like, I have so much to launch within the next few months, so there is that. I think I'm going to talk about it more in detail. Being a full-time entrepreneur now is like do or die. Like, I have to succeed, so that's super scary, but also super, like, you know, push. I can't keep saying, oh, I have my job, or I'm not able to like film during the day because I have to get to work. Today is Friday and here I am, I'm filming, so I can edit during the rest of the day. I have tomorrow to also edit, so I'm gonna tell you a little bit more, but like I'm super excited for the journey ahead. Yeah, like, so like this is a bit too narrow for me. I bought these 2 powder brushes, I think just the same time I was buying these ones, except this one's arrived earlier. So I love this for the powder. Like, this is, yeah, this is such a nice wide, this is working for me. Oh yeah, yeah, like this is too narrow for me. I probably prefer this for foundation because it's really patting on. Wow, this is like, you know, like there. This is like, yeah, I prefer this one. Anyway, it's not a bad brush set. I love it. And then there's like more brushes. I'm not sure what they're for. Probably eyeshadow. Let's try and use them. For my eyeshadow palettes, I use this too. There is it's pedal to the metal. I'm trying to see if it's visible. And then there is this, it's Alternative Rock. They're both from The Balm. I got them from The Balm. I'll share the contact details of who you can get them from. You see, this one is like a moist type of palette, and I'm not sure that I should use the brush because my finger works really well at this. Don't judge me. This one is Luxury. That's my favorite like shade of eyeshadow. It's like it's got a bit of reddish tones, and then there's a gold glitter in it. It's so nude and perfect. Like when I put this on my eye, I don't need to like add more. Like, I mean, I add because I want to, but ultimately it's just like perfect. It's like there, and it's got everything I need. It's got a bit of a smoky, it's got a bit of the gold shadow that I like, the glitter. Yeah, let's see what can be used in here. I'm gonna go with the maybe let's try the Cobra Attitude. Let's see, I don't know if it's visible. Let me blend that out. Oh, this is really good for the blend. Trying to refigure my goals. I am 25. Here's a fun fact. I wanted to be married by 23. I'm not married, I'm actually single right now. And at my age right now, I don't even see myself being married because I think I've experienced life enough to know what it really means to be married, and trying to see if that fits into what I want to do with my life, like what I want to realize out of my life. So one thing, I'm a firstborn, so in my personal opinion, I feel like I've raised my siblings, and I feel like I don't want to have to raise more kids. I feel like this is finally my time, you know, like this is time that I have for me. My siblings are grown. I don't have to feel responsible for them anymore. I mean, I still do, but not in the ways that I did. So this is the first time I feel like this is how parents feel when they're empty nesting. So like, I had a chat with my dad the other day, and he's like, you know, kids are better if you grow up with them. And I'm just here like, yo, I feel like this is the first time my life finally belongs to me, and I don't really want it to belong to anybody else. Not to be selfish. I mean, it's okay to be selfish, but like having a child, I believe, is a commitment. Like, you have a child and your life kind of belongs to them, you know, so, and it should, but I'm not ready, I'm not there yet, and I don't want to get there right now. So, oh, this is the, what is this? I already did a video on how like I do this look, so I'm gonna drop the link like up above so you can check it out. But yeah, this is the liquid liner, so Yeah, I wish I had like the energy to like drop you all the links, but I'm just gonna give you the contact details of who you can buy this product from. Yeah, I think it should be beneficial. And I've given you a basic how I get ready every day. So this is my fully done face for like the days that I choose to wear makeup, which is like once or twice a week. But yeah, so this is what my face normally looks like. I washed my hair about 3 days ago. I had like the twists. So what do I want to do with my hair today? I don't even know if I want to like twist it. Maybe I should. Let's just get in my tub of coconut oil from that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna untwist it today. Then after I undo it, I'm gonna figure out what I really want to do with it. Yeah. So to stretch my hair, I just braid it at the bottom to give it a bit more stretch, then twist the rest of the way. So yeah, this is like clean hair. Has been in a satin cap for the past 3 days. I don't know if it's 100% stretch. It's like 50% stretched. I'd give it, because it's a twist. So a twist is not like fully stretching. I'm super lazy, so I'm just gonna do like an apple puff. This is the tie that I used to use way back when. Do I even remember how to use this? Way back when I was natural, before I locked. I was locked for like a whole year. Then I unlocked. Then I'm here now, so it's been 3 years. Well, it's been a few months since I unlocked. So this is what I used to use. I hope it's not too tight. But yeah, so I just yeah, what I've done, just move it around a bit, a few times, then let it snap onto the top. So that's my full get ready with me. Now I need to get into my office and update you a bit about business. So wait, before I do, I need to wear some clothes. So I'm done dressing up, and here is a brief tour of my room. I think I've done all this before, so if you want to like see the details, what exactly is where, you can just watch my first home tour video. That should have been my 2018 home tour video. But yeah, this is where my perfumes stay. Then there is my bed. There is my open wardrobe over there. I just mounted this TV, and getting a TV in my room was one of the best things I've done, by the way. And then that way is my dresser. So let me just show you a little bit around. Okay, so at the beginning of this year, the company announced that I am one of the faces, one of the influencers of Dstv Malawi. So I got into a partnership with Dstv Malawi. You can read a bit more about it via the FYI platform. But just a little bit about the partnership. Dstv was looking for like some Malawians to basically inform Malawians, but as well like, you know, just get the buzz going around DSTV and what they're offering right now. So yeah, I'm super excited about that partnership. I mean, yes, the actual work and the opportunities, you know, I'm an aspiring, or I don't know if I am yet, a media entrepreneur. So this is a super exciting opportunity for me to learn and work with a brand that I truly admire. At the same time, I am super buzzed about it because basically DSTV wanted to work with 2 people in Malawi, you know, like one guy and one girl. And I mean, it's like it should be normal, but it's not. There is like, you know, they chose Kelke, who is one of my favorite Malawian artists, and then when they looked around for a lady in the field that I'm in, they thought of me. So that was super humbling and super honoring to be recognized as to be doing something and somebody that brands can work with. I mean, I know brands have worked with me, but this was super exciting for me to get the opportunity to do this. So beyond just the work that we're going to be doing, the recognition alone is super awesome, super epic. So I'm super, super excited to be working with them this year and super excited for the opportunities that are to come.